Most people want to do good. What makes them actually do something about it is when they meet someone who shares the same aspiration and collaborate. This is what we did when we launched Tata Motors' new brand identity, Connecting Aspirations. To combat the perception that the brand was old-fashioned and stuck in the past, we wanted to show Tata's vision of the future rather than just talk about it. To demonstrate a vision with collaboration at the heart of it. One that would inject positivity, innovation, creativity, and passion. Not just in Tata Motors, but in humanity. We created a one-of-a-kind platform to showcase the power of collaboration between strangers who share a dream for a better world and the journeys they took across the country to bring alive this positive change. How did we do this? We launched the idea by putting out a call for entries video, inviting people to send in their aspirations for positive change. We then paired two like-minded people and followed them as they journeyed across the country to make their aspiration a reality. Each journey became a part of a unique series of travelogues called Connecting Aspirations, which we then released online. Along the journeys, Kit and Tiprti paid tribute to their Khasi roots with a musical ode to Meghalaya, as well as an accompanying music video.
So kid, how you been? And how's the band? I saw you guys with Farhan Akhtar and posters around.
That happened some time back. So it's been exciting because I think what Samsol has been able to do, we've taken projects, collaboration with new young artists, and that has given us a sense of purpose. And a few projects for the Election Commission, and after that, we're doing Mission Football, Anthem. And how about you? You've been traveling a lot.
It's been crazy with the band as well. And we've just been hopping from one city to another and doing the sleepless nights.
What does music mean to you, Tips?
Music, to me, is the food for my soul. What about you, kid? What drives you?
I think music to me is a language. It's a mode of communication. So I'm a communicator at heart. And I subscribe totally to what you said also, is music is like the soul and the calling.
Yes.
Okay, Tips, what do you think of this tag that we have for Shillong as the rock capital of India?
It disturbs me when I hear that.
Does it?
Yeah, because why is it called the rock capital? It's because people see a lot of music coming from here, right? But then, what did they know about the roots of our Khasi people? What our ancestors?
I think, power takes us back.
The power.
See, the power is the foundation of Khasi music, you can say. I think, power takes us back to the roots. Rhythm, melody, and lyrics. All three combine and converge perfectly in power form.
Banja kendu te banja klat laja osoke umma. Oh ya, gabiang.
Biang be, biang
Kaya ako rin.
biang be.
Barani, Majuel, strat parwan dengan sedang lumpi.
Sebenarnya.
Iko ban long kecing mut dengan kecing wan pi tolong ban skong tu ya ni ka tem kaput karwai ka sio jadi ni ka ni boy lumpi kana mar ka don hi kecing dei bat ka ka rindu mesti selong ni babaru kai kini samla menta ki kerentang sepang rock music
Tharai mentagi kena kawan ke mobil, kawan ke ni kata ki japek mobil. Antaki klip no. Te mentagi nginang bat tang banga barani nginang bat kata tradisional. Andre karwai ke sel abangi yai selum sekat ro. Ngirwai taka balajo no du men beri men baja.
Hakiway pagi kita ni pada kapapulun kam di way pada jadi tem. Balai pijit pan tem bat wai ke wai tenrai bat pitem ni gitu.
Mana bang kuat kata tradisional. Bagi dia kita tenrai. Manganga set pandem kamba kata gajing ruai hapar mangayai yang salum sekat bro. Ngakwa kata tenrai. Bangi kuat bang mentah bang set bat ba bagan kesur tenrai. Bangayai salum kadangkan masa balaya men beri manswat.
What's the most interesting part about this man is that he doesn't read nor write, but he writes songs in his head, which comes from his heart.
Even in the midst of all this, hopelessness of young people not really being impacted by this or being influenced by this, they still believe in what they do. I see hope in these artists.
Kadon kasur tenrai ke bangi ruai siap hangga baru. Apor bangi jeklat semlar kadon. Bangi don kata kasur ruai bang apor bangi let nemro. Bangi syat kata kata kente ni don kata kapua. Kata haru ni don. Andre ni don sudah wai kajing ruai bang. Bangi por bangi kur lengka dan bangi yaj bangi apor kita tre. Ni jetre kung tu jetre cibur. Bangi jale sikuling kata kaya nongkel yang katarong idon kata.
After interacting with them and talking to them and knowing what drives them to do what they do has just given me another hope that at their age, if they can do that, maybe I can try to learn and also help the future generation get connected to their roots.
Lihat nun saya. Kita jumpa dengan juruai kayak kita jumpa dengan ban pet ya kan kita jurus pak. Arif kasih minta kesini dan ini ini persangkum apa nih penuandor kita juruai. Kan umdai pandai kata kejong ikongtip bajunga kan yawan lang wati kaya penuandor lang dari power pi kan persang mas kami tintin bayin yawan lang kata kom kan. Ki hajar sab kati kilong suwa manubantik takyatasan
Kilong suwa kiman jua kibala balas yang
Sesin, majuan, seperti kuat intan.
Kiman jua kibala hati hana aduan pada sisa laban tulung jua.
You know what, Tips, as artists, and my meeting with these artists yesterday, I thought it really opened my eyes and reconfirmed my aspirations. I'd really like to believe that, at least to me, Shillong is the music capital of India. What do you say?
I wouldn't like to claim anything, but I definitely know that music is embedded in our genes. And that's the reason why we have so many good musicians that comes out of this place.
It's there in our DNA. It's just there. It's like the air we breathe or the water that we drink.
Good stuff. Hajar voices.
Ri ki hajar sur, meaning land of 1,000 voices.
The song that he has written is about the Khasi people. The Khasi people and their voice. That's the timing.
Actually, the lyrics we can write about all these musical instruments that come from these villages. We want to incorporate the musicians that we met, because without them, I don't think so the song will be complete. Shiphanka Ditara, Shiphanka, Shiphanka Minga Ud, Shiphanka Ditara, Shiphanka Minga Ud. Ki hajar sun, ki hajar sab, kathiyam I think the way we go deeper into the song and spend some time, it'll be beautiful.
Atau penhikaya nga, kuno ban. Tem, ya kani kami. Itu kan. Ya.
Ito. Yan mo ito. The main is such a beautiful instrument. It's such a small piece. What did it teach you?
Ming is an instrument that you feel sad. You can just feel the sadness. And today I realized and I learned that Ming is used at funerals.
They say that the process of mourning is also very important for life to sort of take off again. You know? And to know that music and Ming playing that role with Komjai, you know.
It's pretty common to know that music is part of the celebrations. But for the Khasi people to involve music in the afterlife, that is something unusual. I think it's positive because my aspiration for music is to just make people happy, and I think it has the same theme, and that's why I'm proud to be a Khasi woman.
Rock is perhaps not synonymous with other parts of India because of the cultural context. You walk in the streets of Shillong, people speak English.
Because the Welsh missionaries were the first to actually come and educate our people. It's got a lot of their teachings. They were the ones who came and set up schools, actually taught our people to read and write.
I remember as a kid when we would go to church, we would have the organs in church. For example, when you sing a Welsh tune, Khasi words using an organ or using a piano. How great thou art, how great thou art. But if I sing it in Khasi, me long ba krau, you will not notice the difference except for the words that come out from my mouth.
Before the Welsh missionaries came to Shillong, we were just a bunch of tribes, simple people who work hard and love their music.
So there was a lot of cultural interface. That cultural interface was sort of a natural push for the Khasi people to learn English because of faith. It was more of a natural progression for English language then to become this mainstay in Shillong.
Oh yes, sweet. Oh, lovely, isn't he?
The approach to writing Hajar Sur is very simple. We've used the culture of the plays as a backdrop to our music. We wanted to have this person, it reaffirmed. That statement is so
That's
true.
our roots. I never, ever thought about it. You know, the musical DNA.
सब कथी अमदन
की हजार सुर की हजार सब कथी अमदन
Ilang suwa manuban kit kakya kashan
की मोंशुआ मनो बनकित काख्या काशुन
Tarao shibang kaming baod shibang katin bajamo shibang katin janod o tiyak di maring o shi xiao wi surprise la shi thap kak sing gan thai bat ka wai ki than jong sha
की हजार सुर की हजार सब कथई अमदन
hajar sur ke hajar sab kati amdan ilang manta mi de ban kit kaki kashan ki hajar sur ki hajar sab kati amdan ilang suwa manuban kit kakya kashan na pahambir bakas ng napindeng ray kapot na siyang tubero hapalor ni hatay manstat yaki kana di babangunan barin manjus niya kahong manay kuna kajantin
Arpit and Atul brought back the vanishing culture of reading at an indoor school through the magic of theatre.
क्या वो चीजें जो वापस आपको अपने शहर लेकर आ रही है?
एक चीज है, मैं हमेशा से बिलीव करता हूँ अतुल कि व्हाटएवर दिस सोसाइटी हैज गिवन यू, आई थिंक आपकी भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनती है कि
इसलिए हमको एक साधारण सिंपल स्टोरी चाहिए थी,
मैंने
नहीं मिली। उनका मिलना और ना मिलना दोनों ही बहुत खूबसूरत है।
ये देखो पुत्र, पुष्प बातें कर रहे हैं।
खूबसूरत है।
कर रहे हैं।
सूर्य आसमान का राजा होता है, उसी प्रकार हम इस फूलों की नगरी के राजा हुए, तो इसलिए हम स्वयं को
फूलों की
वो बच्ची
से पहले बेट इट वाज वेरी
ऐसा आपने
कर सकते हैं, कैसे और अच्छी।
उनको ऐसे मौके कोई और तरीका भी निकाल सकते हैं शादी करने का। क्या तरीका निकालेंगे?
आई थिंक जब आज स्टूडेंट अपने घर पे जाएंगे तो वो
ये स्टेप एक बहुत गहरी छाप छोड़ेगा और वापस से हम लोग किताबों की तरफ पहुंचेंगे, ऐसा मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है।
मेरी एस्पिरेशन ये थी कि मैं रीडिंग एक्सपीरियंस अपना शेयर करूं। अतुल की एस्पिरेशन ये थी कि जो स्टोरी उनको दी जा रही है उस चीज का इंटरप्रिटेशन करें और जिसके अंदर रीडिंग एज अ हीरो बाहर निकल के आए। लेकिन जब वो एक लाफ्टर साथ में पूरे के पूरे हॉल के अंदर आया, देन इज व्हेन वी थॉट दैट टाटा मोटर्स हैज एक्चुअली कनेक्टेड ऑल ऑफ आवर एस्पिरेशंस एट वन पर्टिकुलर प्लेस।
So Arpit, I think this effort by Tata Motors, bringing both of us together, connecting us, connecting our aspirations, respecting our individuality as well. I think this effort will go a long way in increasing the reading habit.
It would actually connect the readers community across.
In Kutch, Tammay and Narendra set up an amateur observatory for young schoolgirls and established the country's first all-girls astronomy club.
हेलो तन्मय, केम छो? गुड मॉर्निंग।
बहुत बढ़िया नरेंद्र भाई। मुझे ऐसा लगता है भारत का नाम ऐसे फल जस्ट તમને આખી અમે અમારી વાર્તા કીધી કે અમે કઈ રીતે શોર્ટ તો આપ
તેના વિશે
was not a this is a kind of a joy, a jaw dropping effect for us. તો આપણે જે સૂર્યમંડળની વાતચીત કરી હતી
જે બનાવવાના હતા
તે હવે આપણે બતાવી દઈએ બધાને.
અરે બતાવી દઈએ ભાઈ. Out of the
Yes, it is out of the world experience. Both seeded in so many small kids that what we have lived, what astronomy gave us. So I could see the smile, I could see the jaw-dropping effect on their face. So even in 2 days, I think I could touch many heart.
जो हमारी एक ख्वाहिश थी कि ये बच्चियों के अंदर से एक सुनीता विलियम्स या फिर कल्पना चावला जैसी कोई निकले, तो मुझे लगता है कि वो दिन बहुत दूर नहीं है.
Bharat and Bhargav brought together children and senior citizens at an old age home in Matheran to showcase the joy and importance of intergenerational bonding.
तो भार्गव, जब मैं टाटा मोटर्स की वेबसाइट पे गया तो मैंने वहाँ देखा काफ़ी सारे थॉट्स थे, पर जो आपका थॉट था वो काफ़ी यूनिक लगा. तो क्या आप मुझे बताएंगे आपकी एस्पिरेशन के बारे में और उसके पीछे का क्या रीज़न था वो?
आई एम बोर्न एंड ब्रॉट अप इन द्वारका एंड वी हैड अ सेमी जॉइंट फैमिली ऑफ सॉर्ट्स जहाँ पे मेरे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स मेरे साथ रहते थे. पर ऑन द अदर एंड आज आप देखोगे तो सारे न्यूक्लियर फैमिलीज हैं सिटीज़ में, राइट? और दोनों पेरेंट्स काम पे चले जाते हैं तो बच्चे अकेले हो जाते हैं. सो दे डोंट हैव दैट मच कंपेनियनशिप वेरिन कि वो अपनी चीज़ों को शेयर कर सके या कुछ नया सीख सके. मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया यहाँ पे बच्चे के पास आजकल गैजेट्स और वो सब के अलावा वो कुछ है ही नहीं. सो दे डोंट हैव समवन जो उनको स्टोरी सुनाएंगे. एट द सेम टाइम जो रिटायर्ड लोग हैं, एल्डरली लोग हैं, वो या तो रिटायर्ड होम्स में होते हैं या ओल्ड एज होम्स में होते हैं. तो कहीं ना कहीं उनको भी एक कंपेनियनशिप का अभाव है, राइट? सो आई फेल्ट कि अगर हम इन दोनों को मिला सकें देन इट कैन बी अ वेरी बेनिफिशियल आइडिया टू बोथ ऑफ देम. Grandparents are one of the first few friends of the child, They spend a lot of time with the kid in doing that. I mean, they tell them stories, they take out for rides, they go out for walks, then they teach them new things, They teach them how to eat, for example, right? They teach them how to conduct themselves.
ग्रैंडपेरेंट्स को अगर हम मॉम डैड के बाद देखें तो हमारे फर्स्ट
Gradually got comfortable with. We thought of why not they can share a couple of songs from their older times to the kids, because kids nowadays might not have heard those kind of songs. So that was the entire idea. So they will teach them a couple of old songs, and at the same time kids might make an attempt to share with them a couple of new songs.
हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन.
मतलब क्या है इसका? हम एक दिन जरूर कामयाब होंगे मीन्स हम सक्सेसफुल. कामयाब मीन्स सक्सेसफुल एंड एनकरेज.
ये जो ओल्ड एज होम great performance. So let's have 3 cheers for them, okay? Hip hip.
We wanted to create certain specific.
उन्होंने बड़ों के लिए
सब खूब सुंदर अरेंज किया. Very happy.
I want to come here again and again, and next time I will bring my other friends also.
When I came to this facility, I was not sure what all things we'll be doing. Yes, there'll be some activities, there'll be some interactions.
जो खूबसूरत चीज ये हुई बच्चों की बातों में मुझे बड़ों के लिए केयर दिखी और बड़ों की बात
They are like blank slates. They have lot to receive.
अगर ऐसा चलता रहा तो हमारी दुनिया और भी खूबसूरत हो जाएगी.
While this journey is coming to an end, I am sure there are many such journeys starting in the near future. Thank you, Tata Motors.
साथ साथ डाल हाथों में हाथ, हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन. ओहो मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन.
Special trailer cuts of each episode were promoted on social media using influencers and online PR. Connecting Aspirations was proof that when people were united by their aspirations, it would make for a better world.